What's up, guys? It's time to give you 3 words within 3 minutes. Word number 1. Ignorance is bliss. This is a common saying that dates back to an 18th century poem by Thomas Gray called On a Distant Prospect of Easton College. Today, the poem is still relevant and means that sometimes it's better to be unaware of problems or unpleasant things, as ignorance can lead to a happier, less worried state of mind. However, while a lack of knowledge might bring temporary relief, being informed is often necessary for making good decisions and solving problems. The entire passage in the poem goes like this: where ignorance is bliss, 'tis folly to be wise. But ultimately, it is better to be wise to issues or problems in our lives so that we can address them and ask God for guidance in getting through them successfully. Word number 2, Stockholm Syndrome. This is a relatively common condition or theory that tries to explain why hostages sometimes develop a psychological bond with their captors. One can even develop Stockholm Syndrome in relationships, as it is also a response to an abusive dynamic where a victim forms an emotional bond with their abuser. This is also a common condition that is felt by the victims of narcissistic abuse, and usually happens when one person has significant power or control over another, and the victim becomes emotionally attached to them as a coping mechanism. There are several signs of Stockholm Syndrome like feeling emotionally connected to the abuser, feeling pity for them, sharing the abuser's values, believing in the abuser's humanity, responding to the abuser's kindness, refusing to escape the hostile situation, refusing to convict the abuser or turn them in for wrongful behavior, and helping them with his or her crimes in some extreme cases. If you recognize you or someone you know is suffering from Stockholm Syndrome, you can suggest that they or yourself reach out to a mental health professional for psychotherapy to process the trauma and rebuild self-worth. Remember to also pray to God to have Him reveal the right type of treatment or help. Word number 3, the watcher. God is the watcher. He's watching me, watching you, watching you, watch me, and watching me, watch you. In other words, God sees all, and He watches everything we do to each other. Let's all make sure we are staying in line with God's teachings, so we are watching out for others and ourselves, so that we are being the best versions of ourselves that we can be while we are being watched. And one more thing before I let you go about your day. Sometimes the stepping stone becomes the ladder. Now, peace be with you, and may God bless everything you touch.